Hello and welcome back to We Are the Famous EFC. My name is Adam and I'm joined by Michael. It is your match preview. Everton versus Peterbrough in the FA Cup second round. In the third round, Thursday, the 9th of January at 7:45. Where Everton are taking on Ashley Young's son, rather. But not only that, but this could be the end of a spell for Sean Dyche as Everton manager, because me and Michael have read today that Graham Potter has been linked up with a move to Everton. If Everton were to fail to win League One side, Sean Dyche will be sacked immediately, I'm guessing. And plus, Sean Dyche has held his pre-match press conference today, and we haven't got any strikers available, and Beto jetted off as well. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has picked up a injury, of course, today. So that's one big one we need to look out for. Who's going to start ahead of him? We'll get into my starting lineup soon as well. So that all depends on Everton and Sean Dyche, who Sean Dyche will start. I can't give you my starting lineup because some people are out injured, so I can't give you my lineup, but I can give you my score prediction, and it's not a good one. I'm going to say 1-0 Peterborough. Sean Dyche to lose his job on Thursday, because we're shite. We're absolute shite. We're dog shite. And I don't see any of this coming back to Everton. And here's Everton manager Sean Dyche with his press conference.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our pre-match press conference to preview our FA Cup tie with Peterborough. We'll start off with Vinny from Sky.
Sean, we'll start with the injury news. Breuer and Chimiti, how are they? What's the latest?
Yusuf's going to be out a while, longer than we'd hoped, but it's not going to be days. That one will be weeks. Alamando's got a chance, settled down a bit today, been on the grass, but we'll have to see how that reacts to being in training today. Not training with the team, training with the physios.
Just wondered if you're beginning to think you're getting absolutely no luck on the injury front.
It's not been ideal. It's lasted longer than we hoped, and then sort of got to that point of looking like everyone was back together, and then we've lost a number again. And today we had 16 training, so we're just going to have to work the best we can on that.
What about Dwight?
Dwight won't make it this week, so we're waiting on more news on that. It seems to be taking a long time to settle down. Dom's reported an ankle problem today, so we're going to have to deal with that as well.
How frustrating is that? I mean, I know obviously there's been a lot of focus on goals or lack of goals, particularly when it comes to Dominic as well, and now he's picked up another injury along with the injuries to Breuer and Chimiti.
Yeah, of course, it's not helpful. I think the question mark on goals has been there for some time. I've spoken openly about it. Still challenge ourselves to try and find better ways than we are doing to create more chances. But it isn't helpful when you've got very important players injured a lot of the time, which has been unfortunate this season. Last season somewhat as well, but certainly sort of from pre-season onwards. But we have to keep working with the group as we do diligently to find different ways of operating and create better chances and score more goals.
How far away Tim Irabinam and James Garner as well?
Jimmy might get a chance to join in with us properly, as in the main group next week. Tim's probably about a week behind that, but there's positive signs from the work they've done with not just the physio group, but the sports science group. So got to sort of blend that into training. Obviously, still going to be a bit of that needed, as in football training, not just with the sports science team.
What about the potential to add to the squad? Jaden Philogene is a name that's been mentioned. Has there been an approach to Aston Villa?
As you know, I don't speak about other people's players. There's a number of players that we've spoken about as a group. Again, being mindful of the situation with the PSI, make sure we're in the right place that side of things. So yeah, we'll see what's available during this window. It's been very quiet at the moment, which everyone expected it to be.
How are you, Sean, as well? Because obviously information has come out that the owners are looking at the situation. Your position has been supposedly questioned as well. What contact have you had from them? What is the situation as you understand it?
Well, to be clear, it should be. You know, at the end of the day, if you're a business of this size and this club, succession planning surely should be part of their diligence. And I've got no problem with that at all. And I think that should be ongoing at every football club. That's part of the business, surely. I'm sure it is in what we'd call normal business life. That is outside of football. So I never really concerned myself with that. Got to win games. We haven't won enough this season. Got to make sure the team's operating the right way. Got to try and please everyone all of the time. And that's the job. And we haven't done that often enough. And it comes down to me without any shadow of a doubt.
Have you had any conversations with the owners since the week?
Yeah, just positive that, you know, they know some of the work that we've done. They want better outcomes from winning games, of course. I think there's a reality to the situation. That's all I know. And they've been very straight with me and very upfront about it.
When you say they've been straight with you, what indication then have they given you about your position? Because all the other
no indication on that. Just that, you know, we've got no reason to think other than you. I told you when I first met them that, you know, they're winning games. We all know that's the challenge of a manager. That doesn't change. You know, there are extenuating circumstances in some situations. I think we should win more games. I think we should have won more games by now. And I think we need to win more games. I don't think that's anything I've ever hidden from. I know the industry that I'm in, 10 years in the Premier League.
So that was Sean Dyche's press conference on his future as well. Why he says shadow of a doubt, I'll never know why. That's all he bangs on about. But that's all I've got time this evening for you on your match preview. Do subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.